no amount of time will ever be justice enough. She was 4. She still had so much life to live.
Despite a guilty plea in her murder, the family of 4-year-old Serenity McKinney says nothing will bring her back. This is a case WHS 11 News has been following for more than a year. It is our top story right here at 6. Hello, everyone. I'm Doug Prophet. Her own mother pleading guilty to manslaughter in the killing of Serenity and will now serve 12 years in prison. Catherine McKinney took a plea deal in the case. She'll have to testify against her boyfriend, Dakota Hill, who her lawyer says was the one responsible for Serenity's death. The 4-year-old's body was found in a suitcase last year in West Point, Kentucky on the Jefferson-Bullitt County line, though. WHS 11's Bobby McSwine is in the studio with more on today's sentencing. Bobby?
Well, the family was very emotional as expected. They lined the Bullitt County courtroom decked out in pink, Serenity's favorite color. Again, they say that no amount of time will be justice enough because Serenity will never be brought back. And even the judge in today's case says the time is insufficient for what happened to her. Melody Roller, Serenity's paternal grandmother, says they are now focused on the future, Dakota Hill's trial.
Abby, what you allowed to happen has destroyed us.
Speaking directly to Catherine Abby McKinney in a Bullitt County courtroom, Melody Roller holding back tears.
She was our everything, our light in darkness, our warmth in the cold.
Her son, David, 4-year-old Serenity McKinney's father, also speaking to Catherine for the first time.
Somebody would have taken care of her, somebody would have came and got you out of the situation, somebody would have done something, and you know I would have moved heaven and hell just to make sure that happened, to make sure y'all were safe.
Serenity was found dead in West Point, Kentucky in February of last year. Her body found in a suitcase filled with a sand-like substance.
What happened to this little girl is nothing short of horrific. There are horror movies that have less impact on a person than what happened in that statement.
Catherine, her mother, and her boyfriend, Dakota Hill, were both charged with the murder. Now, Catherine pleading guilty to manslaughter in a plea deal to testify against Hill. She's sentenced to 12 years in prison.
Although Abby allowed Dakota to abuse her child, which resulted in her death, Abby herself did not kill her daughter, and I think that is an important distinction to make. To say that Abby is regretful, remorseful, and repentant would be an understatement.
The family brought Serenity's urn to court as well, but wasn't allowed to bring it in. They say they hope one day to forgive Catherine for their own sakes, and they want everyone to remember the 4-year-old not in the way she died, but in the way she lived her short life. Now, the Bullitt County Commonwealth's attorney says it took several months in communication with the family and KSP before the plea agreement was reached. Dakota Hill's trial is set for June 13th.
Well, Bobby, what's the minimum amount of time that Catherine will have to serve of this sentence that she got today?
Well, the judge in the case says that she will have to serve at least 85% of her 12-year sentence.
Okay, Bobby, thank you very much.